What if trees could walk? Imagine waking up one morning to a world completely transformed. You step outside, expecting to see the familiar sight of trees standing tall in their usual spots. But instead, the streets are alive with movement. Towering oaks stroll leisurely down the sidewalk. Palm trees sway and shuffle with the breeze, and willows glide silently, their branches trailing behind them like flowing cloaks. What would it be like if trees were no longer rooted in place but could move freely like animals? How would cities and landscapes change when forests could migrate? Would we still build houses from wood if trees could resist by simply walking away? A world where trees have the ability to move on their own is both mesmerizing and chaotic, offering new wonders but also strange and unexpected challenges. Now, let's journey to this magical world. In this strange new reality, trees are no longer stationary beings. They roam across landscapes, seeking the best conditions for sunlight and water. Some move slowly, like ancient beings contemplating their next steps, while others scuttle playfully like mischievous creatures. Cities adapt to this transformation. Parks are no longer static green spaces, but ever-changing jungles as trees come and go. Urban planning becomes a challenge as walking forests reshape neighborhoods overnight. Streets are filled with unusual traffic signs. Caution, tree crossing, yield to wandering willows, and no parking, tree may move. Nature itself changes. Birds, squirrels, and insects must constantly relocate as their homes wander off. Entire forests migrate in search of better climates, altering weather patterns and ecosystems. Deserts begin to shrink as trees move in, bringing shade and moisture. The world becomes a place of constant motion, where the landscape is never the same for long. Life in a world of walking trees is both comical and frustrating. Imagine sitting under your favorite tree in the park, only for it to suddenly stand up and stroll away, leaving you in the middle of the grass. Construction becomes a nightmare. Builders must negotiate with trees, ensuring that a house isn't built in a spot where a tree might decide to wander through. Homeowners wake up to find their once private backyard has been replaced by a towering oak that wasn't there the night before. Public transport faces bizarre issues. Trains are delayed because a group of redwood trees have decided to cross the tracks at their own pace. Roads must be constantly rerouted as forests shift their locations, making GPS navigation nearly useless. Even social interactions are affected. Parks become unpredictable meeting spots. If you agree to meet under the big maple tree, you might spend hours searching for it. Romantic dates in the forest take on a thrilling twist when the trees themselves decide to change the scenery. But there are advantages too. Moving trees help clean the air by traveling to polluted areas and absorbing carbon dioxide. Deforestation becomes nearly impossible, as trees simply walk away from danger. Fire-prone forests migrate to wetter regions, preventing devastating wildfires. Despite the challenges, humanity learns to coexist with its newfound mobile neighbors, finding innovative ways to adapt to a world where nature refuses to stay in one place. Over time, people come to realize that a world where trees can move is not just about chaos and confusion, it's about balance and harmony. Instead of shaping nature to fit human needs, humans must now adapt to the rhythm of nature itself. The ever-moving trees remind us that nothing in life is permanent. Change is inevitable, and instead of resisting it, we must learn to embrace it. In the end, perhaps the lesson is that life, much like nature, is a journey. One where we are all constantly moving, growing, and searching for the perfect place to thrive. But tell me, if trees could walk, would they choose to stay with us, or would they leave us behind? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.